And here we are. We're getting our first glance at the Mexico-American border. This here is the border that separates Mexico from the United States. Here we're in Tijuana. Just over is San Diego.
Muchacha se vino para acá a comprarme un mango por aquí. Y le dijo al muchacho, grábame, le estoy vendiendo para allá.
Now we find ourselves at Hotel Caesars, home to the very first Caesar salad. Yes, here in Tijuana, they created the Caesar salad, and we are about to try the original one right now for the very first time. Hay bastante construcción.
Bastante, amigo. Mucho construcción.
Wow, en unos 10 años esta ciudad se va a ver totalmente diferente.
Sí, claro.
This is another reason why people come to Mexico, guys. 18 and over to drink. So people across the borders, especially like 18 years old, come out here and get smashed, go to a strip club, eat Chinese food, all kinds of good stuff. What's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm talking to you guys from the US-Mexico border here in San Isidro in Southern California. This here is, well, the San Diego, San Isidro side of the border, and just over on that side is Mexico. This here is actually the Customs Borders and Protection Office, the immigration where we're about to walk through to get into Tijuana. But man, this area, I must say, it's quite ghetto, man. It's quite ghetto out here, but it's cool. It almost feels that like we're in Mexico already for about the last 10-15 minutes arriving to the border, because there was a lot of traffic. It's already felt like we've crossed the border, but no, we're still in the United States. However, today we're gonna cross over to Tijuana. I'm gonna show you guys what life on the American-Mexican border is like, and we're gonna see what Tijuana is like in general. I haven't spent much time there. According to everything online, it's one of the most dangerous cities in the world, but I've heard that it also has a lot to offer, and it's not as bad as the media says. So today we're gonna jump on in there, check it out. I'm gonna show you guys why so many Americans cross over on a daily basis. Things like medicine, things like haircuts, which I'm about to actually get in this video, are a lot cheaper just over the border. So that's what we're gonna do today. And I'm not alone, of course. I'm with my homie Dennis.
Guys,
bro, it's so good to see you again. We haven't seen each other in a while, actually. Last time we saw each other was with Gladys and his wife. We had some dinner. That was like 6 months ago.
Yeah, around Christmas.
Around Christmas. And before then, it was New York. But he's the one that hit me with this idea, and I was like, yeah, I can't say no. So now we're going to TJ. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, bro. Let's go.
It's
see
only
what we can get into.
See what we can get into. It was only a 2-hour ride from our house to the border. But yeah, just outside of immigration, you got a McDonald's. They also have a tram here, restrooms, and you can actually connect to Los Angeles, San Diego, other cities by a Greyhound, taking the Amtrak. Plenty of options. But yeah, enough talking about this side. Let's cross on over and make our way through immigration. Just outside of the U.S. Customs and Border Protection Immigration Office, you can find kiosks to purchase tickets for all the public transportation, as well as plenty of places to change your money. So if you're coming into America from Mexico, you can get U.S. dollars or vice versa. And this here is the land crossing, San Isidro Land Ports of Entry. And this is the way we're going, para Mexico. And there's a lot of people out on the same walk, man. People from all over the world too. I've noticed a lot of tourists, but also, from what it looks like to me, a lot of like locals from San Diego crossing on over. Man, you know, every time I get to a border crossing like this, I just stop to think like, man, how privileged we are, right? To just be able to wake up one morning and be like, shit, let's go to Mexico. Why? To eat tacos. Why else? And that's exactly what we're doing, but life is good. So let's cross on over, and I'll tell you guys all about the process once we make it through. And here we are. We're getting our first glance at the Mexico-American border. This here is the fence, the famous border wall. That, according to everything I read online, they're already starting to paint it black. Is this black? No, it's not. This one here is brown. But I've read that they're painting it black. And here it goes. Mexico. Of course, some shoes already hanging on the barbed wire. Goodbye, America. Entering Mexico. Whoop. Oh man, this is busy. Full busy. Okay, and just like that, we're inside of Mexico. Hell yeah, Dennis. Man, I love last minute plans like this. And I was telling Dennis, man, last time I came here, it was like late at night because I was already in San Diego and I just crossed on over and it was super sketchy, not like this. The line actually took about 25 minutes. Super hot inside there, so definitely bring like a little fan, or you're gonna be using your passport like this to stay cool. But super simple. To ask you how many days. We asked for 2 nights. They put 2 nights on there and bam, we're good to go. And if you do come out here and you need wheelchair assistance, assistance like that, they do have that available as soon as you cross as well, which is quite cool. I think it's just people with their own wheelchairs that come out here and work. But it's cool that they offer that. I mean, if I was coming out here with my grandmother, I'd love for that to be an option. But yeah, first things first, we're gonna get a taxi and we're gonna head off to a location that I found that is very famous for breakfast. And then time to start exploring the border town of Tijuana. Bienvenidos a Mexico. All right, so let's see if we can get ourselves a taxi. Now, we were actually gonna get an Uber. You can use the Uber application here, but like most places in Mexico, there's beef between Ubers and taxis, and me and Dennis, we're not trying to get into beef. We wanna just enjoy our time, huh, bro?
Yeah, that's for sure.
No problems today. So,
No drama.
no drama. The only problem is I don't have any cash, but you do have a couple pesos, huh? So we should be good. Let's see if we can negotiate a ride to the breakfast spot. Now, Tijuana, from what I've been told, is not as affordable as other places in Mexico because it's a border town close to the US. So let's see what things cost also while we're here. Here they're selling some flowers, handmade goods. Oh yeah, definitely gonna be doing a lot of shopping here in TJ. Oh, that's kind of scary. Damn, that thing goes quick.
That dude kicked it.
All right, and we're officially in the land of the 3 T's. Tacos, tortas, and tlayudas.
Corner, right?
The tea corner, yeah. Where everything's tacos, tortas, and delicious. All right, let's try and get a taxi, right? Why not? Buenas, taxi. A Espadaña. ¿A cuánto?
$2.50 o $15.
$15, no, es mucho, gracias. Oh, they're taxing out here in TJ, bro. They start at $250, $215 US for a 4-minute ride. Yeah, $11. I guess we'll take the next one. I don't know. You gotta. That's how I start every trip off in a brand new place that I haven't been to before. Is you gotta kind of like ask a couple prices to see what's fair. Actually, there's a couple taxis up there. I'm gonna hit these ones up real quick. Ooh, the paletas. Hell yeah. Let's get some cash so we can start doing some shopping. ¿Ustedes van al centro?
Sí.
Por ahí se queda la Espadaña.
Espadaña.
Espadaña. Zona Río, sí.
Zona arriba, ahí atrás.
Ahí atrás.
Taxi blanco, franja morada. Atrás de los taxis.
Ok, gracias. Gracias. Okay, gracias. All right, so they said take the taxi, the green one. Damn, that shared van looked cool though, huh?
It's like 9 pesos.
To the center? Should we just take that? Let's see what the taxi says. So far, I'm the only one without cash. Hola, buenas. ¿Cuánto para Zona Río la Espadaña?
La Espadaña, ¿sí?
¿Sí?
Sí.
¿A cuánto?
¿Cuánto paga por allá?
¿Nos llevas por 100?
No, sí, no.
150.
No, mínimo 200, $12 la salida.
Te doy 200, vámonos.
$12 la salida.
Ok, entonces 200.
$12.
¿Cuántos de eso?
Como
En
230 pesos.
Everybody wants 250. They all want the same. Should we just pay it there?
Was that one dude 200?
200 over there. Yeah, but he's gone now.
Cualquier taxi te va a cobrar eso, ya no.
Sí, pero allá nos dijeron 200, por eso caminamos para acá. La Espadaña.
Vete ahí que voy yo.
200? Okay, gracias. All right, so we're going with him. Muchas gracias. Now, before we get to exploring Tijuana, I want to talk to you guys about the sponsor of today's video, which is Holafly. Holafly is my go-to eSIM service provider, and it provides service in more than 200 destinations around the world. And the best part is that they have unlimited data, hotspot capabilities, and 24/7 customer support. They got a large variety of plans to choose from, and you can actually check them out both on their mobile application or websites. I'm actually a huge fan of their regional plans because when I take off, I usually visit more than one country in a set trip. And and their regional plans help me stay connected in an entire region. They also have just started monthly plans, which are cool as well and cover you in many different countries. If you guys want to check any of the Holafly plans out, consider using my code Travelwithchris to save 5% off, or just use the link down below in the description. But like I said, have a look at their website, their mobile application. You won't be disappointed. They got a large variety of plans to choose from, and like I said, over 200 destinations. So chances are, if you're heading somewhere this summer or in the next few months, they're gonna have you covered. Now, back to Tijuana. ¿Puedo ir adelante? Gracias. I'm gonna go in the front. Ay, gracias. Wow, hace calor hoy.
Sí.
Yo pensé que iba a ser un poco de frío.
No ha hecho frío, hace mucho calor últimamente.
Wow. Todos me han dicho que Tijuana es bello, que hay mucha comida rica.
Oh, sí, eso sí, comida sí hay mucho y también hay mucho trabajo.
Mucho trabajo,
Sí.
¿verdad?
Bonito yo digo que no, pero sí hay mucho trabajo, amigo.
Ok.
A quien que le gusta trabajar gana dinero, el que no, pues...
Sí, si eres huevón, ¿verdad?
Sí.
El huevón no se te quita.
No, pero pues, yo prefiero dinero que... Yo trabajo 6 días a la semana.
Wow.
Mañana yo descanso.
Los domingos descansas.
Sí. Pero de semana, del lunes a sábado, le pego 12 horas.
12 horas al día.
A veces un poquito más.
¿Y aquí el tráfico está así todos los días o hay días que se pone tranquilo?
No, hay que estar tranquilo. Lo que pasa es que están haciendo una construcción. Ahorita van a hacer un puente de aeropuerto a playa. Es un puente grande, segundo piso.
¿Qué?
Van a pasar los carros arriba.
¿Y cuándo va a terminar eso?
Pues yo pienso que un año más tal vez.
Ok.
Sí, porque están trabajando muy duro.
Wow, qué cool. Wow, they're building a bridge. Oh, esos lo que están construyendo.
Sí,
Those bridges, those posts are for a bridge coming from the airport all the way to the beach, bro. ¿Cómo dicen a la gente de Tijuana? ¿Cómo se llaman la gente de Tijuana? Hay como un nombre para gente de Tijuana.
Cachanías.
¿Taxarías?
Cachanía.
Cachanía.
Sí.
Cachanía. Ah, primera vez que escucho eso.
O tijuanense.
Tijuanense.
Y entonces ahí, bueno, mucho material también tiene.
Todo eso van a usar para el nuevo puente.
Sí.
¿El puente se va a manejar o va a ser tren?
No, va a ser para carros.
It looks like the traffic here in Tijuana is quite crazy, man. Bumper to bumper traffic, but from the sounds of it, it's like this every single day. We are in just outside of the border now, making our way into the center. Oh, and they have Dr. Simi. I haven't seen Dr. Simi in a few years. He's a famous doctor in Mexico. You find them at all the pharmacies. But yeah, these here are the pillars that are going to be used for the new bridge that's heading from the border all the way to the beach. Playas de Tijuana, I believe. Wow, man, crazy construction going on. A lot of development here. You got a man with the guitar at the gas pump. Wow, there's a lot of development happening here. Hay bastante construcción.
Bastante, amigo. Mucho construcción.
Wow, en unos 10 años esta ciudad se va a ver totalmente diferente.
Sí, claro. Y más con el puente que va a estar, va a haber menos tráfico.
Sí, menos tráfico, ¿verdad?
Pero con el tiempo también no va a ser suficiente.
Sí. Siempre va a faltar.
Sí.
Wow, esta es la línea para cruzar de regreso.
Sí, así es.
No, se pasaron. Damn, guys, that's the traffic to get back to the United States, bro. That is crazy. Look at all the vendors. So many vendors selling absolutely everything. ¿Cuánto dura eso? Horas.
No, aquí no como una hora. Pero cuando está hasta abajo, luego da la vuelta, dura 3-4 horas.
Y tú como taxista puedes ir de otro lado para llegar a agarrar cliente?
Sí, tenemos ahí...
Otra vía.
Sí.
Aquí tienen Costco también.
Costco, Smart Final.
Costco, Smart and Final, Sam's Club, McDonald's. Carl's Jr.
Sí.
Gracias, Miguel. Entonces, nos quedamos en contacto para
Seguro que sí.
Rosarito.
Sí.
Seguro. And now we have made it to Avenida Revolucion. We actually weren't able to show you guys the room because it's not ready. It's not ready. We got an hour and a half, so we decided why not? Let's come to the tourist area, check it out. And so far, man, it looks very vibrant. We're right underneath this big arc. They got a clock there in the middle. They also have a 7-Eleven, sex shop, all kinds of souvenirs area. And here it says, Bienvenidos Plaza Santa Cecilia. And it looks like they got a lot of souvenirs, a lot of shopping to be had, a lot of food. But to be honest, I still don't have any cash. I'm gonna have to get that sorted here shortly. But yeah, a lot of places to walk around. We'll do some walking around here in a minute. But first, let's find a place to get some food and some beer.
Sure, beer.
I don't know if you're gonna have beer today. Are you having beer?
Oh, hell yeah.
Dennis told me earlier he wasn't drinking.
What?
Nah, I'm joking.
You told me we were gonna go get some Chinese food later.
Some Chinese food. Everybody said that the Chinese food here in Tijuana is crazy. We'll go find out later on. But yeah, man, this place is crazy. It's cool. I like it. Look at this little jewelry shop. We'll do some shopping later on. Here in a minute. Ahí regreso cuando comemos. No tengo efectivo. Ahí regreso, seguro. Tienes mi palabra. I'll be back. I want to buy some jewelry from his jewelry shop. Look, here they have birria. This is a nightclub. I have a feeling that in the evening it's going to pick up a lot more because right now it is super hot. Look, they got a bunch of different plazas to do more shopping. And then here there's a sign that says Playas that way. We're actually going to go to the beach, the Playas of Tijuana later on today. But yeah, I've noticed there's a lot of drugstores, a lot of pharmacies, a lot of Americans cross the border to actually come here and buy pharmaceuticals. You got a lot of really good deals on diabetes medicine, anxiety medication, things like that that are actually very hard to come across back in the United States. Here you can get without a prescription. Wow, look at all the luchador masks, the piggy banks, man. I had a bunch of those growing up as a kid. Yeah, this is cool. I mess with the vibes. What are your first impressions, Dennis?
I like it.
It's cool, huh?
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm glad you invited me out.
Last minute, but hey, it's adventure.
It is.
Vibes. We need tacos and we need beer.
We need tacos, we need beer, we'll
We
find
also
all
need
that.
money.
We need money. Where the hell's the ATM? We need money. But yeah, it's cool vibes out here. To be honest, it does feel like, I'll be honest with you guys, I do feel kind of a little bit off. Like it doesn't feel like the safest place, but I also don't feel like danger or like in danger. Is this here a bank? HSBC. Oh, it says ATM right there. Let's see if this one's open. Oh, there's an ATM inside, but it's looked like it's seen better days. Yeah, it's definitely seen better days. All right. Maybe we can ask him. Permiso.
A mí no me hables, no te conozco.
Ah, perdón. He said, don't talk to me. I don't know you. He's scared of strangers. He's listened to his mother. You don't talk to strangers, all right? I was trying to figure out where the hell the ATM is. All right, let's continue and crossing over. Look here, they got a big pharmacy that says drug discounts. I actually need some antibiotics and stuff that I like to take back home to the US, so I'll jump into them in a bit and we'll do some shopping, but yeah, let's find this ATM. Here on the main street, you can also find your Western comforts, Domino's Pizza. Of course, you have the OXXO. OXXOs are like the 7-Elevens here in Mexico. They're super cool and they're located everywhere. This one here has even a coffee shop attached to it. Here you have a man selling arts. There's a bar, a food court. Man, this place looks lit. They got wings, pizza. Man, I had no idea the streets of Tijuana look like this, man. What a place to be. Seriously, the fact that you can cross over so quickly and be in Mexico is just awesome. Look, here they have, tamales champurrado. Okay. Yeah, we're doing some eating in TJ, man. That's what we came here for. They got Italian food, Burger King, more pharmacies, meds for less. Oh yeah, this is a vibe. And there's a lot of people with instruments on the street. So later on today, we'll definitely do some live music. We have to. What's up, bro? Oh, thanks, bro.
Tattoos.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
I think I've seen you, or I think I've seen your videos. You go all over the world, right?
Yeah, man. My name's Chris.
Yeah, Chris.
What's your name?
Victor.
Victor. Nice to meet you, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm Victor, bro.
Dennis, man.
Well, shit, I'll keep you in mind, man. Maybe I'll get a tat.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, we're here.
Okay, cool. We just got here, bro. You know where there's an ATM?
ATM.
Bro, I need an ATM,
It
Victor.
don't matter if any bank or
Any
whatever.
bank.
Okay, you go to the right there
Yeah.
where it says 58. You go in there's a Soriana, and there's ATMs right there.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, bro.
If you need
Appreciate
anything,
you.
I'm here, bro.
Thanks,
Whatever you
Victor.
need.
Appreciate you, bro.
Have a good day. Enjoy your day.
Thanks, man.
Hey, can I take a picture?
Yeah, let's take a photo, bro. Let's take a photo for
Hey,
sure.
my friend, let's get you inked up sometime. Chris, let's get you inked up with Chris. Okay.
Where are you from, bro? You from here?
No, actually, I was in the U.S. for a while. I got deported about 3 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, the owner of the shop, he has a movement for deported people here. And
Yeah.
he gathers items and stuff for hygiene for, what's it called? The houses for immigrants.
So you're Mexican, but you were one of those people that, like,
I got-
has vivido allá toda tu vida y te regresaron.
I got smuggled in when I was like about 13 years old. I'm 42 now. I got out about 3 years ago.
Man, so you're from the U.S.
Basically,
Yeah, bro.
yeah, I live the culture out there and everything, but now I'm here, there's
¿Y
nothing I
ni
can do.
familia tienes aquí or sí?
Yeah, my mom's in Guadalajara, but here in TJ I don't have no family.
Damn, Guadalajara's far, bro.
Yeah, but it's just, in airplane is like about 3 hours.
Man, Victor, what a legend. So, yeah, I kind of realized just off of talking to him right away that he wasn't from here. He has a straight American accent. Obviously, he's from Mexico, but man, it's a very common life story right now, guys, with everything going on in the world. A lot of people are being deported from the United States. Obviously, people that have immigrated to the United States, a lot of them at a very young age. People like, yeah, some of my family members, and because of a bad decision that they've made, have now had to come back because, well, they ruined the chance in the United States, which you can look at it. We're not getting political. Look at it however your heart feels like you should look at it, but it is kind of crazy when you run into people here in Mexico. I ran into them in Guatemala, people that had left these countries at like 2-3 years old, barely speak the language, and have now been sent back, and they have to leave their whole lives, their whole families, everything that they've had in the U.S. to be here, which is crazy to me. But yeah, count your blessings every day, right, guys? Anyways, in here, I heard we can find an ATM inside of this store, Soriana. Oh yeah, this is a supermarket. Still pretty early, everything looks a little slow. I think we're gonna jump into here. Maria Candelaria Taco Shop. I saw a gentleman here yelling, tacos, tacos, let's see. Hola, buenas. ¿Hay tacos?
Hay tacos, tortas, burritos, de todo.
Hay de todo.
De todo.
¿Se puede sentar aquí o arriba?
En donde tú gustes.
You want to sit upstairs?
Arriba tengo lo que es este menú.
Ajá.
Mariscos frescos, pero también manejo lo que es la rachera, el molcajete, enchilada, chilaquiles, tacos de mariscos, tacos de pescado, de camarón, sushi. Es un poco amplio el menú.
So upstairs,
Okay.
seafood or?
Everything,
this is-
everything. Yeah, well, we'll sit right here. Aquí está bien, gracias. So this here is the menus, but man, I already know what I'm getting. Actually, they got breakfast, huevos al gusto, huevos divorciados, huevos are eggs. Man, the translation on this video is gonna be a pain in the ass, but you guys better start learning some Spanish because I've only been inside Mexico for, how long we been here? 2 hours? And I already don't wanna leave. I wanna stay in Mexico. I love it out here, it's a vibe. But yeah, they got tacos de pastor, de asada, carnitas, pollo, chorizo, huevo, everything. So I think I'm going pastor. It's a must, and a beer. We need an ice cold beer right now. Ay, gracias. Muchas gracias. La primera para hoy. Gracias. ¿Coronas de Tijuana? No,
Corona es del sur.
del sur. ¿Qué cervezas de aquí? ¿Tecate?
Tecate.
Tecate. ¿Pero por qué no me ofreciste Tecate?
porque la promoción es Corona.
Ah,
Está más buena.
ok, está más rica.
Sí.
She said Tecate is from here, not Corona. This is from the south, but she said this is the one that's on special and it tastes better. So cheers. Hey, wait, where's the? Hold on. I need my lime, buddy. To be honest, these limes feel just as dry as it does out here, but all right, it might be better without that. All right, you know what? We got Dennis waiting right now, bro. That's cruel. Cheers, bro. Salud. Can't go wrong with a nice Corona, man.
18 and over.
18 and over. This is another reason why people come to Mexico, guys. 18 and over to drink. So people across the borders, especially like 18 years old, come out here and get smashed, go to a strip club, eat Chinese food, all kinds of good stuff. Ooh. Gracias.
Se metió a la mafia porque pobre ya no quiso ser.
Salud. Man, what a good song, huh? So we tipped them, actually I gave them 50 up first and they started just playing, but I felt bad, man. I gave them 50 each. That's a lot of guys, but these here are 4 pastor tacos. These here are Dennis's. He got 4, I got 3. You know why I got 3, guys? Because we got so much more to eat today, man. Dennis is going crazy though.
We got a lot of walking.
We got a lot of walking, but I got a lot of tacos I want to try today, but yeah, here we go. 3 al pastor tacos. This is why we came here for today, guys. All right, let's try these bad boys, man. These things are big too. Look at that guacamole they put on top of there. These here are pork, guys, like a marinated pork. Oh, they're about to start real quick. Let me give you a review. Yo, those are bomb. We need some spicy on there though. Oh, they're about to get another song. She's with her mom. Nice. Bomb. Had an amazing time with the tacos and the beers, and now we're just walking around this Centro Histórico, and it's beautiful, guys. There's a lot going on. I think I'm gonna come back out here later on this week and do a little market spree for you guys and buy some souvenirs to send off to the members. But yeah, this is beautiful. I love it. Can you see why people come to Tijuana? I mean, look at this street, guys. Beautiful, vibrant. This here is called Plaza Santa Cecilia. And I'm guessing that's Santa Cecilia inside there. It's beautiful. But yeah, we're gonna hang out here for a bit and then we're gonna head over to Hotel Caesar where they created the Caesar salad. How cool is that? I always thought that was created like somewhere in Italy, but no, it's created here.
I remember you.
You remember me from where?
From here.
From here. We'll come by later, okay? Llegamos más tarde. Gracias.
Later.
¿A qué hora se prende aquí?
Every day.
Okay.
Feel free to get a charge you like.
All right, I'll come back, okay? Thank you. Hey, Mexico's a vibe. Look at this. Yeah, man, we're coming out here later on. This is, you know what, Dennis? I think this is a perfect place to do like a market spree. Just come out here and shop. This is beautiful. What a vibe,
You
man.
can buy me from here.
What do you want, man? What do you want? You want a Hello Kitty purse, a sombrero? Yeah, this is cool. You know what? I feel like I should get something. Before, you know what? Maybe we should get something for this video. They got some magnets, t-shirts, bracelets, man, a little bit of everything. Yo, this is awesome. Gracias. Acabamos de comer. Más tarde, gracias. Look at that, la boo-boos. Man, this is beautiful. All right, well, maybe we won't do shopping right now. I'll put the camera down and I'll catch up with you guys where they created the Caesar salad. Just made it to this beautiful church here in the center of Tijuana. And man, is it beautiful. Here you got people dancing, they're selling Mexican flags. Oh, she's a news reporter or a television host. Man, this is cool. They got a lot of food out here. ¡Viva México, cabrones! All right, let's go inside the church. Beautiful. Wow, this is where everybody that was marching was coming. Crazy. That's everybody that we saw while we were eating tacos. Now we find ourselves at Hotel Caesar's, home to the very first Caesar salad. Yes, here in Tijuana, they created the Caesar salad, and we are about to try the original one right now for the very first time. But right in front of Hotel Caesar's, man, there's a lot of construction going on, so I wasn't able to stand on that corner to show you guys the good view behind me. But yeah, this here is Hotel Caesar's. It's been around for a very long time, and right now we are about to go in and try a piece of history. We're about to go try quite possibly everyone's favorite salad. So join me, let's jump on in there and see what the hype is all about. Hola, buenas.
Hola, joven, buenas tardes, bienvenido.
Bien, bien. ¿Para dos?
¿Para dos? Sí, señor.
Gracias.
¿Caballeros?
Sí.
Aquí con el joven, por favor. Adelante, bienvenido.
Hola, buenas. Gracias. Thank you. Wow, this place is beautiful. Oh man, you go back in time in here. Look at the bar. Gracias. This here is our table. Perfect. Yeah. Gracias. Gracias, gracias. Oh man, I didn't realize we were going on a fancy date, huh? Taking Dennis out to the fanciest of all the little, I almost said Little Caesar salads, man. Okay, so here it says that, well, in the first picture, there you go. I thought it was Julius Caesar. No, his name is Caesar Cardini, and he is the creator of the Caesar salad, and he created it. It doesn't say in what year, but he was alive from 1896 to 1956, and here it says that we can get Caesar salad. We can either get one that's made at the table, a small portion, and then we can actually choose, other things to put in there, like chicken, anchovies, shrimps, things like that. So I think we're actually going to go with I'm going to order the traditional one where they prepare it here at the table for us. That way we can see. And then, of course, we didn't come here to not drink, right? We're going to get beers, bro.
I feel underdressed.
What was that?
I feel underdressed.
Yeah, exactly, right? We got to get some beers. Oh, here's the drinks right here. So yeah, they got hot teas, iced teas, lemonades, daiquiris, rums, short drinks. But yeah, I think we'll go beer. Buenas.
Hola, ¿cómo están?
Bien, bien, gracias. ¿Me puedes dar una corona, por favor? ¿Y nos traes una ensalada preparada en la mesa? Sí, gracias.
¿Te gustaría algo de tomar? What you get to drink?
Corona. Gracias. Así se refresca uno aquí en Tijuana, ¿huh?
Así es.
Gracias.
Voy a comenzar a prepararle la aderezo de la ensalada.
Gracias.
Como primer ingrediente voy a agregar lo que es anchoa.
¿Qué es eso?
Anchoa.
Anchoa. So those are anchovies. Anchovies first up.
Dijon mustard.
Dijon mustard.
Garlic.
Garlic.
English sauce.
Worcestershire sauce. Oh, I didn't know that's what the secret was. Okay, all right. I can't even pronounce that. Pepper? Oh man, that smells amazing. One egg as well. Oh, so it's only the yellow part, only the yolk of the egg that goes inside. Wow, man, what a process. I'm shocked right now, guys. Un poco de jugo de limón. Lime juice. Yeah, a little bit of tequila, that's all we need. And then he mixes up everything together. Man, we're going back in time inside here. What do you think about this, man?
It's cool, bro.
Cool, huh? Man, huele delicioso.
Así es. Y tequila.
Tequila.
Es olive oil, así.
Olive oil, okay. I was like, man, tequila? Wow, it does have a bunch of olive oil inside. Nice.
Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan cheese. Nice. And some lettuce. Simple but delicious, and what a preparation, right? We came to the master place. Wow, muchas gracias. And that's how you make a Caesar salad, man.
¿De dónde nos visitan?
De Estados Unidos, de California. Al vecindario.
Pues esta es la original ensalada César, que ya tiene 100 años desde que se preparó, bueno, 101 años.
Ok.
Es la famosísima tradicional ensalada César, hecha aquí en Tijuana, México, por un italiano.
Muchas gracias. Y más queso. Gracias. The Caesar salad just made it out, and as you heard, it's been around for over 100 years. It looks very simple, but the preparation was intricate, and man, it was nice. I liked it. A lot of passion went into creating this salad for us. So here we have some pieces of romaine lettuce. We got like a couple pieces of like bruschetta, and it says that this was actually created by Cesar Cardini in 1924 when supplies were running low. Cardini improvised what he had on hand: romaine lettuce, garlic, croutons, Parmesan cheese, olive oil, egg, and Worcestershire sauce. And he tossed that all together to create this. Can you believe that? And now we're here 100 years later about to try it for the very first time. This is what life is all about. I'm letting Dennis go first. There you go, Dennis. I know you've been waiting on this for a while. Oh yeah, you're doing it right. You're doing it right. You're doing it right. Oh hell no, people came here and ordered burgers, bro. Why would you get burgers when you can have like tacos outside and then come and get a Caesar salad? Get out of here. All right, let's try one piece. Let's see what the hype is all about. So this was $200 to get it made at the table, which isn't bad, around like $7 US. Bomb. That's good. Yeah. Those little store-bought Caesar salad mix-up kits don't got nothing on this, man. Crazy. Had a great time here in the centro of Tijuana. Now we're heading over to the beaches, which is about 20 minutes away. And we just ordered an Uber. So far, we've been getting around in Ubers, no problem. Our Uber driver told us there's no problem between Ubers and local taxis, so that's what we're gonna be taking to the beach. Only about 20 minutes and about $12. Hola, buenas. Buenas tardes. we're not far from the beaches now, and we're getting a nice glance at the border. Look at the wall, guys. Look, there's actually 2 different fences, and right in between I can see a California or a U.S. Customs Border Patrol truck driving around as well. But yeah, there's a lot of barbed wire around the fence, man. Those things are huge. Huge. Crazy. You just can't help to think that, like, man, so many people cross that on a daily basis for, like, yeah, hopes for a better life. Yeah, it's unbelievable. I mean, it was a crossing that my family made years ago. Obviously, it was a lot different in the 60s, but still the same walk of life. So it's pretty surreal feeling being here, looking off into the distance, seeing, yeah, U.S. over on that side, and then, of course, us here in the Mexico side right now. But yeah, you can see the border right there. Crazy. Just made it to the beach, man. It took about 12 minutes to get out here, but already completely different vibes, huh, Dennis?
Way different.
Look, here they got coconuts for 100.
A lot cooler too.
A lot cooler, huh?
Ocean breeze.
Yeah, we easily feel way more fresh here. Look at the view, guys, of the ocean. Man, that's beautiful. Man, that's beautiful. You got families out there with their having a full-on picnic right now. Oh, what are we doing, bro?
You wanna walk down there?
We could. Yeah, let's walk down there. Why not? This is like a good spot to walk down. But yeah, the ride, to be honest with you guys, man, as you're looking outside the window, shit, bro, it's like a typical border town, man. It's sketchy as shit, bro, as you're driving around, but damn, when you get to like another area just like this one, it's beautiful. It's nice. I like this a lot. It's actually very chill as well. Very fresh. Buenas. Oh. Jeez, bro, it's crazy out here. Shit. But yeah, man, it feels good out here. It feels nice to be out on the beaches of Tijuana. That's actually what this place translates to. Playas de Tijuana. So yeah, only about 10 minutes from the city center can bring you here to the beaches. And man, it looks nice, bro. It's just like San Diego, man. Except cheaper on this side. But yeah, literally just over that fence is San Diego. But you got people selling absolutely everything out on the beach. Toys, food, sandcastle tools. It's awesome. Man, what a place. I told Dennis, man, I'm coming out here more often. The fact that it's taken me so long to come out here again as an adult is crazy. I'm coming back out here again sooner than later. Yo, and we're like in the hood, huh? Like the hood is like right along the beaches. It's crazy. Literally, here you have beach, here you have ghetto. It's crazy. I kind of like it though, right? It's nice. You got seagulls hunting. But yeah, we're gonna walk to the border wall now, kind of see the vibes along the wall, and then we're gonna go find a place to have some beers. But yeah, they got beers out there. Shit, man, this is a good vibe. Yeah, right? This place is sick. Here they got a bunch of marisco stores too, or marisco restaurants, a place where you can eat tacos and yeah, fresh seafood with an incredible view. We're making it to the border wall now. This here is the border that separates Mexico from the United States. Here we're in Tijuana, just over is San Diego. And check this out, guys. Here they have some writing on the windows that says no human being is illegal, undocumented cafe and art. So this is an undocumented cafe and art scene. That's pretty cool. Here they have a lighthouse. And yeah, this here is the border. And you know what's crazy? On plenty of videos I saw like soldiers here protecting the border, stopping people from crossing, but here, man, I don't see anybody right now. And it does look like you could just walk around, but I'm sure it's not that easy, man, or else others would do it. But yeah, it looks like you could just walk around. You know what, let's try and walk towards the fence because did you guys know that there's a lot of people, did you know that there's a lot of people that actually have family here on this side of the border and they actually meet on the fence to talk? I know that was a thing for many years. Should we go down? Let's do it. Man, this is sick. Is that the lighthouse you were talking to me about?
Yeah.
You said that was the
Supposedly that was like the original borderline.
that was the original border?
And then they built the wall afterwards.
Wow. Man, it's crazy to be here, huh? The fact that like this is like such a life-changing point for so many people. Like my family came from Guatemala, guys, and the fact that like so many people make it to like this point, man, to see this fence and still be like, I gotta go over that for freedom is crazy, man. Like the fact that a lot of us watching, right, have never had to deal with that, we're blessed. But for so many other people, it's just a different reality, man. Life's just, it's different for everybody, man. And it's quite surreal. And you gotta count your blessings. You gotta be grateful for every day. Wow, this is cool, man. They got hot dogs, hamburgers, snacks. There's the Tijuana lighthouse. And then that's the border. Interesting. We are walking right along the border wall. Man, it's quite surreal that people climb this every day, huh? Bro, it's huge.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody can really like visualize how massive the wall is until you're up here. Like, bro, there's not a chance in hell I'd make it over that. And they actually have like a cap on this side, huh?
Over there, it was just
Like a flat piece at the top, but other than that, it was straight. Here they have a cap at the top. So you gotta be like Alex Honnold to get over that or something. All right, well, let's come on down. Let's see what the vibes are like down here. There's a lady selling micheladas down here, bro. Yo, you ever had a border michelada?
No.
You're about to today, son. Shit, look at this, man. They got a michelada stand out here, bro. Don't play. Right against the wall. Just over there is San Diego, but we're not worried about San Diego because they don't got micheladas for 100 pesos over there. Damn, man, this is crazy. All right, let's check out this bar down here. Hola, buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
¿Estás trabajando?
Sí.
¿O en el teléfono? No, mentira. Mentira, mentira. Toma tu llamada, mentira.
No, es mi hijo, estaba comadreando
Ah,
porque
ok.
pues, no había nadie.
¿Tienes micheladas?
Sí, claro,
¿Nos das dos?
claro que sí.
Claro, gracias.
Muy bien.
Está rico aquí en el centro,
sí le
tanto
gustó.
calor.
Sí, está más caliente, ¿verdad? Sí,
Wow,
ya me
está
imagino.
brutal.
Ya me imagino cómo está. Pues qué bueno para que aviente la gente para acá lo fresco, ¿eh?
Sí, ¿verdad? Gracias.
No, de nada, se pueden sentar si gustan o si quieren mirar cómo la preparan.
Sí, quiero ver la preparación.
Ok.
Gracias. El clamatazo.
El crematazo es mi esposo que está ahí arriba.
Ah, de veras.
Sí.
El chistoso.
Ah, ¿sí?
Sí, me encanta. No, porque me encanta cómo vende.
El señor de ahí.
Sí,
Ah,
pero me encanta más
Yo
el
siempre
sitio de tu sitio me encanta más.
que está aquí.
Sí.
El domingo pasado vino una muchacha de allá. No se pueden, de hecho no se pueden acercar, ¿verdad? Tú sabes.
Oh, de veras.
Ese es el límite.
Ok.
La migra ahorita no está, se pueden acercar pero luego se vienen. Entonces una muchacha se vino para acá a comprarme un mango por aquí y le dijo al muchacho, grábame, le estoy vendiendo para allá.
Wow, entonces solo en ese no pueden pasar ese muro por ahí.
No, de ese muro para allá. De hecho en la mañana vino una muchacha, su hija, vino a presenciar a su mamá de lejos. Tenían muchos años sin verse. Vino de Chiapas y se acercó aquí y su mamá ya sabrá. Yo estaba chillando junto con ellos ahí.
Man, qué triste eso,
Sí,
¿verdad?
muy triste porque el señor como pudo se escapó y se vino a agarrar a su hija, a tentarla, a tocarla. Pero luego se dejó venir la migra.
Oh, de veras, entonces sí los ves aquí, la migra, llegar.
Sí, aquí andan en moto, en carro.
Wow. So
¿De
she
dónde
says
vienen-
immigration
de
is
dónde
always
vienen
here.
ustedes?
Yo soy de Estados Unidos, de Los Ángeles.
Ah, ok.
Pero mi familia es de Guatemala y México, pues como muchos de nosotros. Pero yo sí nací allí.
Ok.
¿Con qué lleva este? ¿Corona o Tecate?
¿Quieres Corona, Tecate Roja, Victoria o Modelo?
¿Cuál es más sabrosa?
La roja, Tecate
La roja. Pues dos. We'll do Tecate. She says the best one.
Tecate Roja, Modelo, Corona, Victoria.
Tecate. Gracias. El clamatazo. Qué nombre, me encanta.
Oh, sí. Por el clamatazo.
In India, I asked first.
Yeah, I know.
¿Cuántos son los dos?
Serían 260, 130 cada uno.
You say four what?
260, ¿no?
Ajá, 260. Ajá. Sí, 260. Ajá, ahorita le cobro, espérenme.
Gracias. Oh, that shit look good, huh? Oh, that shit look good, bro. Sí, qué rico.
Se escucha bien con el hielo.
Sí. Hasta te quieres tomar una
Ajá,
más tarde. I told her she even want to drink one.
Me hace daño.
¿Sí?
El diabetes.
Oh, mucho azúcar.
No, aparte, como tomo
A
medicamento.
mí me da como gruda.
Tomo medicamento. Agruras.
Como me da como ácido. Sí.
Es agruras. Él no sabe español.
Hasta un pedazo de apio.
Ajá, ¿no te gusta?
Pues.
El apio con el clamato está riquísimo.
Sí, está riquísimo. Ok.
Ajá.
No, él no sabe español tanto.
Oh, no. Por eso no se ríe cuando nos reímos de algo.
Claro.
Tienes que decirle.
Poquito.
Poquito.
Sí.
Gracias.
No, gracias a ustedes.
I don't know what you're doing on a Tuesday, but right now I'm drinking a michelada on the border of the United States and Mexico. Right now I'm in Tijuana, and just over here you can get micheladas for around $3 US, and they look amazing, guys. And this here is the border wall. This here is the fence that Donald Trump is trying to paint black right now to stop people from coming from Mexico over to the United States. But here, right on the border, you can get micheladas, huh?
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is something that we should be drinking tomorrow morning after tonight.
After tonight, huh?
Yeah.
For sure. All right, cheers. Oh man, this is amazing. And the bar that we purchased it from is right here, right alongside the wall. Just left the beach, had an amazing time down there. Seriously, so much fun. This place is crazy. If you want to have a good weekend away from the United States, man, Tijuana is a good place to come and have a good time. We had a nice michelada, but now it's time for us to jump into a taxi, and we're actually about to head back to the hotel before enjoying some of the night festivities. So there was a couple things I didn't feel like doing in this video today, right, Dennis? One of those was getting a haircut.
Oh, yeah.
Even though you told me there was plenty of barber shops, I saw a lot, man, around
$7.
$7, $8 to get a haircut. I'll do that later on this week, so I'll get my haircut later on this week. And as far as going to the pharmacy, like most Americans do when they come here, I wasn't able to do that either because, man, I got on the beers, and beers are a lot more fun than going for a stroll through the pharmacy, to be honest. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please come on out to Tijuana. Have a great time, and trust me, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna come back to this video and let me know that you came out here and had a great time. Dennis, how was the day?
Good time. Beers, tacos. Can't complain.
Can't complain.
Beach.
It's not even over yet. It's just that I'm ending the video here because we're gonna go home, get freshened up, and then head back out and enjoy some of the nightlife. But man, based off the vibes though, bro, I don't feel like Tijuana is like the place to be filming at night. I don't know, man. Hey, I'm still kind of tossed on the vibes. Like, I feel safe,
Yeah.
but I also kind of realize I'm also very much aware of where I'm at, right? Like,
It's a little rundown.
it's a little rundown.
The city's a little rundown. You got potholes on the sidewalk, stuff like that. But other than that, I feel safe. Like, I don't feel like my life's threatened.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's the most dangerous city in the world, but I don't feel like it's the safest. But either way, I'm having a good time. It's just like I said. Yeah, I feel like you do gotta be, man, you gotta be safe. You gotta be safe. Is this our Uber?
Yeah.
All right, well, you know what? In this video, actually, I'm gonna show you guys the hotel room and then I'll finish it there. So I'll see you guys inside the room. We're jumping into our taxi now. Hola, buenas.
Rápido.
Gracias. And now we made it to the room, and I want to show you guys what we got for $100 a night. Me and Dennis are roommates tonight. This here is my bed. We got a 2 queen size bed. We got a television. We're about to watch a movie right now, huh? Hey, just
Netflix
kidding.
and chill.
Netflix and chill. Not in TJ, bro. Hell no. Here we got the bathroom. Beautiful vanity. Dove soap. You guys always talk mess about me because I like Dove, but stuff's good. Shower, toilet. Very simple room, but $100 a night, can't go wrong. We got a safe, ironing board, iron, and well, with this room tour is where we finish off today's video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Look at our view, man. Views of the hood. Look at that. The slum in TJ. But man, we've had a great day so far. It's not even over. We're about to go have our welcome drinks downstairs. Continue on, but I'll show you guys the rest of TJ in the following videos. So if you guys enjoyed this one, please subscribe, and yeah, see you guys soon for another one. I must say though, TJ it blew all of my expectations away. I didn't know what to expect when Dennis told me this weekend, earlier this week, let's come. I told you, send me some videos, convince me. And the videos did the convincing, but once I'm here, I realize how cool it is, bro. It's fucking cool, man. You guys gotta come on out here. Don't listen to the news. It's not just like a murder capital. It might be, but you ain't gonna get murdered. You come out here and have a good time, all right? Just don't get your nose mixed up in anything you're not supposed to, and come here and eat tacos, right?
Tacos, beers.
Tacos, beers, you're in the clear. All right. Later, guys.
You were always